Alexander hears the faint sound of a woman crying nearby. Alexander peers through the chinks in the wall, trying to locate the source of the crying sounds. Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Cosima. He's found her.
Psst! Princess Cosima!
What? Who's there?
It is I, Alexander. I'm here behind this wall.
My, how suave that sounds.
Alexander? It really is you. Oh, I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
It's a long story and not important now. You did get my ring.
Oh, yes. It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
I'm afraid I'm not the only one in danger. Princess, be brave. I've heard such vileness today, such evil.
What is it?
Alhazred. He is not what he appears.
I've known that for years, Alexander. But with Mother and Father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him. But tell me of what evil you speak. I have been so afraid for my kingdom, not knowing what he plans.
The kingdom is in trouble, but the real threat at the moment is to your safety, Princess. Alhazred has such plans. You don't want to wed Alhazred, do you?
How can you ask? Of course not.
If you do not wish to marry him, Cosima, you shall not, I promise you. But we must get you out of here now. You are not safe.
But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans from your end.
I can't just leave you here.
Alexander, do not despair for me. I have been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been planning too, you see. I believe I can escape. If I can only get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon, there might be an opportunity in the hustle of the wedding.
But
Shh, just a moment more, then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander.
Alexander stands in the secret passageway, so close yet so far from his heart's desire. Alexander looks with longing at the fair Cosima. She's even more beautiful than he remembered.
I have this key. It will work on any lock. Perhaps you could use it to escape.
I'm afraid my door is locked from the outside. A key wouldn't do me much good.
I found this letter in the Wazir's bedroom. I think you should know what it says.
I can't believe it. I had my suspicions, but this confirms everything. Alexander, you must keep the letter. He might have a chance to show it to someone who can help you stop Alhazred. Just be careful.
Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect. This is just the sort of thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must. Oh no! Someone's coming!
The lock on Cosima's door rattles abruptly.
Alexander, hurry! Step away before they see you!
Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Then, silence. Alexander looks through the chinks in the wall, anxious to see what the commotion was about. Cosima is gone. Where could they have taken her? How could he have let them take her?
A fine rescuer I'm turning out to be.
Alexander looks through the chinks in the wall to see if Cosima might have returned to her room. But alas, Cosima is still gone. The secret passage door is not visible when closed. Alexander can't open the secret passage door with his hands. The secret passage door does not respond to Alexander's voice. Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
You found my room. Good. Now you'll be safe here for a little while. I couldn't risk asking in the hall, but what are you doing here? I mean, the wedding is supposed to start any minute.
I am well aware of that fact, Giallo. Confound it! I've seen Cosima. She does not want to marry him, Giallo.
Really? Oh, my friend, I'm so happy for that. Thank heaven she has lost her senses and actually fallen for that black-hearted Alhazred. Did you say that she is well?
She is unharmed, if that's what you mean. For the moment, at least. But I have a feeling she won't be fine at all if we can't stop the wedding.
Stop the wedding? Oh, you'd never make it to the ceremony, Alexander. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now, the crown means Alhazred. If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, they're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here. Still, I can hardly stand by and do nothing.
Not if the princess wishes her freedom, no. Let me know if there's any way I can help, though. For Cosima's sake, I wish you luck. I'll be here if there's anything you need.
Thanks, Giallo.
Giallo's bedroom is spacious, neat, and lush with dramatic colors. Like its resident, there's a melancholy sheen to its brightness. Giallo occupies himself with his writing, but the frown on his brow indicates his anxiety about the fate of his beloved princess. Giallo keeps his desk neat and tidy. The wooden chair by the desk gleams with the patina of heavy use and careful polishing. Giallo uses a brass candelabra to illuminate his writing. The wall above Giallo's desk sports a notice of a circus. It seems very old. A cozy little fire is ablaze in Giallo's fireplace. A large red rug with gold trim helps buffer the coldness of the marble floor underfoot. A plain trunk provides minimal storage for the bedroom. A chandelier hangs down from the tall ceiling. How on earth does Giallo reach that thing to light it? The comfortable-looking bed in the corner is neatly arranged. It looks just large enough for Giallo's generous size. Giallo's door leads out into the basement hallway. There's a keyhole in the door. Alexander peers through the keyhole of Giallo's door. It looks like the hallway outside is clear. There are no guard dogs in sight.